Hello. There we go. Hello, hello. I have no idea how long the stream is going to go for. I'll explain why once people are actually in. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Where did I leave off? Oh. Right, this little abandoned district full of Wade's people.
Oh, buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
I will pause for just a moment because I forgot I thought I was still at the hideaway. Hello, Dalek. Welcome, welcome. Just giving it a minute as usual before I jump into action because I left off at a point where I'm actually imminently probably going to be doing things. I really hate this time of year. At least now that I am an East Coast girl. 'Cause apparently the East Coast is just non-stop storms. All through what was my favorite season. Which is why I have to steal these streaming sessions when and wherever I can. Can I attack? I cannot attack. I was going to get reacquainted with the moveset while I waited. Finally stopped raining here, sorry about that. Yeah. The forecast can never decide whether it has actually stopped raining for the night or not, so... Who knows whether there will be problems in the future. Oh, I didn't get this last time. Probably because it was useless magic ash.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Alright, I'll give it one more minute and then I'll just start going. And whoever joins in late can join in late. I just don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream this time, so we'll see. Because I have work tomorrow, and it may start storming again tonight, and God knows what else. There was some other reason why I wasn't super sure of the schedule, but oh well. Alright, what do you got for me, Wade?
We'll show him as much mercy as...
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
Oh shit, guerrilla warfare.
Will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the
Will it
Black
perhaps
Shields
be
have
a
an
battle
advantage in
on the
numbers,
big
you see,
bridge?
They prefer to fight in small units, which we
Gilgamesh
can use
hype?
to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers for Old Inn have been laid to rest. Very good. Now make ready for battle. As you command.
Hey Pachi, welcome. You're just in time.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
Howdy, Star Pressure.
There is but one
Howdy,
thing which
Sean.
will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Never ping anybody when you start. I sent out pings like 5 minutes before I started. Okay, Wade's in our party. You sent one 20 minutes ago. Did my last one not send? That's weird. You were right about not leaving PS5 in rest mode. We lost power today and I had to factory reset mine. Oh my god, Star Pressure, I'm so sorry. Oh, that is a nightmare. I'm not even going to take pleasure in me being right about rest mode being the devil. Because I just feel so bad for you. Yeesh.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since
Did
they
you get
burned
it
their
all
first village,
sorted out?
we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Ooh, beach. Can I go down there? I can. It's working, but I have to reinstall everything. Yeah. That's gonna... I mean, as long as you can reinstall things. I hope there wasn't any in-progress games you lost save data on. Okay, there's a drop-off. I wish Clive could swim. It's kind of weird that you can't swim in this game. Wait. Does this go... Okay, it goes to the same place.
Come along now. We'll find another bridge.
Bastards are lucky I didn't have my axe.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
That is a big bridge. If Gilgamesh was going to be anywhere in this game. Oh.
What is it
Wait.
now? I told you.
We
Is that
bear
one of
a
the...
message for the Vicereine.
No, I don't think
From
that's one of the
Guardians
Ravens.
of the Flame.
Okay.
You presume
Nah,
to
it's the
tell
mage.
us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
I mean, this...
Die along with your flame!
Man, this dog can take on gods. Like, we've been doing a lot. The dog could probably solo you.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Wow, this is really embarrassing for you guys, because this is my first... Oh, I didn't mean to use that. This is my first battle after coming back. I'm still barely used to the controls. How embarrassing.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Ooh.
More dragons.
Whoa. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Good job, Wade. Wade actually did a fair amount of damage with that axe. I'm sorry.
A noble
Oh,
stand, albeit
Dragoon?
a
Another Dragoon?
misguided one. In taking it,
Please?
you have but proven our point.
Ahoy, Queequeg.
That
Hi,
this
Vera.
land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, okay, right into it. Alright. I am so far doing okay. For my first battle after like 3 days break.
Fine. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh my. Alright, this should do it. You tried. And you were really cool while trying. But unfortunately, I fought like 3 of you already.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Somehow I don't think that's going to
I
de-escalate.
doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Yeah.
She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
If anyone in this game is vindictive enough to restart or escalate the mass
Her
murders.
fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So Wade,
You're a real one, Wade.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound
No, let's
strategy,
stick
my lord.
around. I think we can take the reinforcements. I don't remember why this mission was called Black or White.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he
Oh, cool,
remains
he's a Luthen.
ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
The burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again.
Clive's just gonna be festooned with
Unless you
symbols by the
deserve it.
time this game ends.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
I want to say he's got 4
Or
already.
the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Clive is like the restaurant and office space. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna cut to a villain POV.
How accommodating. Do you really think
Nah.
they believe we are who we say we are?
We get to be in a manor this
Not
time.
a chance.
Hmm?
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
You're cool.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago,
Recognize the voice?
and for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
I do. I can't place it, but I recognize it.
You would mock me as well.
Oh, that's Papa Four Tops? Cool.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Oh my god, you dork.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Oh, but Clive. Aww.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
Oh.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Man, fuck everyone who says the dialogue and character actions in this game are cringe.
It's really you.
That was perfect.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
Hey, Lieutenant. You just missed a really good scene.
Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we
You'll have
knew
to see
is
it in the
gone,
VOD.
and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better
We
or
met our
worse,
uncle.
I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You
Short
have risked
version.
much for Rosaria.
Our
May
uncle
she will
didn't
be
believe
forever
that
in
we
your debt.
were alive, because the last time he'd seen Clive was when Clive
It
was
has
a
been
teenager,
20
obviously.
years, Clive.
And so
Nation
Clive
your
proved his
father and your
identity
forefathers fought to defend is no more.
by reenacting
Perhaps
like
it would be otherwise
an old
had I
scene that
courage
they
of
used
my
to like play out between them, where the uncle is an evil mage and he's the brave knight, and it was really sweet.
All right, if it's a ship
And
you
they both
require,
remembered the
a
dialogue.
ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted
game's
for
so
the voyage
good.
in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Listen to that Final Fantasy music.
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Like, I saw somebody on Reddit
The one thing I cannot
earlier
believe, though, is all this about you being sick.
saying all this game's dialogue is like D&D improv-ass dialogue
Quite the outlaw.
as a diss,
Which,
and
if I'm not mistaken, would make me
like,
an outlaw's
play the
uncle.
fucking game.
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch Fetch me my cutlass.
I'm glad we have another outstanding older man. With Sid gone, we needed somebody to fill the slot. I'm so down. I'm so down for everything about this.
She's a
I don't
fine
even
ship, isn't she?
remember where we were going with Byron, but I'm down for wherever it is.
She'll bear us
Right,
close
we
to
were
where sea to Drustinus in the space of
crossing the
figures.
ocean. Go get ourselves another Mothercrystal.
Something on your mind?
His power was spliced into... Shut up. Shut about splice.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
That's my favorite Skillet song, Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
What a terrible character. What a complete nothing character.
I'll be
Say
standing
article
there with
writers.
you, just as you stood with me.
Oh, I see Pachi already brought up the
Thank
Kotaku
you.
thing.
Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Promise me that when we inevitably need to get your Shiva powers, you'll just give them to me.
Sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long,
And we won't have to take them from your corpse. Because you're really cool, Jill. But yeah, I didn't want to interrupt an emotional scene by talking about it, but fucking I'm not understanding really any of the complaints so far. Not even the really widespread ones. I'm sure maybe things can change when I get much further in, but people who are much further in, people who I trust are saying that it's still good. Many, many hours ahead of where I am. The story, the dialogue, the characters, gameplay, etc., etc. That is all very Final Fantasy in a good way. So, yeah. What was the most recent icon you fought? I fought... I don't know if it counts, but the last major icon-ish fight I had was Typhon. Like right before the time skip. It counts? Okay. I'm excited to learn about what the deal was with Typhon and Ultima and all that. I want to learn more about that story point. The prospect of that that thread coming to like larger visibility excites and entices me. So, well, I don't imagine I will dislike where the story is looking to go.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary...
You haven't reached peak yet? Oh, I'm well aware. Trust me.
Tones. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Yeah, Pikmin 2 taught me that, dude.
I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has
Spit
all.
roast, oh my.
What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me.
I want to say the name of the boss I'm looking forward to, but I don't know if it'll be a spoiler or not. I know Titan and Bahamut, and nothing else, in terms of impending boss fights. So if it's either of those, you won't be spoiling me.
No for an answer. Fine.
If it's not either of those, then keep it to yourself.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most
We're getting a
respects,
lot of
it's
dialogue about this
infuriatingly cryptic as to the
cooking
main
quest.
ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
There's a whole chain? Awesome.
Well,
I was hoping for that.
The sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses.
I mentioned Pikmin 2 earlier, but I always want more games to be like, hey, what if we just cook the enemies? What would that be like? Also, I think it is raining again. So if my power suddenly goes out and the stream suddenly stops, you know what happened. But it didn't go out earlier when it was absolutely pissing down rain and lightning. So I'm going to assume whatever the problem was that was resulting in the frequent power outages, it has hopefully been fixed. Again, read Dungeon Meshi. It's on my list. It is on my list.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nam does.
Make your own jokes. What do you got for me, Karen?
Business or pleasure? Go on then.
Nothing. Or nothing that I can... What's... Oh, this is the same things that were here last time. Okay. Well, I'll get more... potions.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Perfect. Ooh, important side quest.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Yeah? Martell apples? Oh. A somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martell. Though she was to lose her life from the wounds she sustained in Kupka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the saplings she saved from the ruins. So we memorialized the botanist lady. Awesome. What about you? Ambrosia's tack, a saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. Cool. So I guess this is just going to fill up as we make notable main or side interactions. I was worried when I only saw one up here that I had, like, missed a bunch pre-time skip. But not only that, she died to save the trees she'd been working on, and those same trees eventually bore edible, tasty fruit, which was the goal the whole time. Yeah. Shockingly good character arc for a character who appeared in, like, one side quest. I say that completely without irony. Shockingly good. Any new messages? Oh. Oh, more apple things. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of Martells just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze. They were. Man, now I want apples. This game's just making me want fruit. Focus, Becca, focus. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know that they've done a fine job. There was a time you'd catch none but Sids supping on these, what for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Sid would be proud. Big Apple tricking you into buying them. Well, I already got my phone from them. What's more? Lieutenant says, it's not quite what I'd call an equitable cast, but all the named women seem like well-done characters with distinct personalities. I would level that praise at, honestly, all of the characters thus far. Main and side. Obviously to a relative degree depending on how much screen time they get, but I have not yet encountered a character where I'm like, yeah, that's all you're about. I hope that when we eventually confront the mom, she will be completely evil, but in an interesting way. And by that, I don't mean I want her to be sympathetic or have any other reason to be evil than lol Lamau. But as long as I am enjoying her screen presence, then that's all I ask. There's ways to make a fairly two-dimensional evil overlord with no motives good, and there's a lot of ways to make that kind of archetype bad, obviously. Wait till you get Blackthorn's backstory? We're gonna get Blackthorn's backstory? I thought okay. Cool. Alright, what's Wade got for me? My Lord Marquess, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. A true bearer of your father's legacy. You can't call me that, Wade. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. Thanks, Wade. The best thing Madara ever did was get hype when Might Guy almost killed him. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It's like the one good part of Naruto between the final arc starting and Naruto vs. Sasuke. I wish Madara had been more like that the entire time instead of stoic evil overlord. All quiet in the Dominion. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised, rather. Thanks, Gav. We're getting a whole operation going. Go team. I was about to say, I wish I could jump off this railing as a shortcut, then I realized it would take me straight into the ocean instead of where I thought it would. Madara was cool when he dropped those meteors on people. Okay, yes. Madara was cool in his very first scene and in the Might Guy scene. That's not an outstanding batting average.
It's bad without all the bloody dust.
Blackthorn, you got anything new for me?
What do you need? What do you want?
Would you want? No, you're still...
That it? Fine.
Fadrigar, you are the second person tonight to comment on Clive's massive tits being flotation devices. I don't know what that says, but it says something and I like it. Do we have any new hunts?
Typical nobles, cowering behind their walls rather than joining the fight.
I don't think I actually pursued any of the hunts last time. View the hunt board. Okay, yeah, it's the same two that I haven't gotten yet. These are in Clearview and the Broken Hilt. I'll try to remember that. We'll do those next time I go out. We need more slutty men in games. I agree.
There are new billets.
As a completely unbiased
but not enough swords to
source,
subdue them.
I agree.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
That's not the voice I expected from that man.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right.
Clive, you're so good.
Now,
Clive, you're so
we'll only
good.
smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues. Alright, I guess we're about to learn more about Blackthorn. 5 minutes after I learned that we would learn more about Blackthorn eventually. Everyone who wants games where all the dudes just dress like massive sluts, play Paradise Killer. In the art book for Paradise Killer, the devs directly stated that they wanted everyone in that game to look hot as possible, so all the dudes have, at minimum, their cleavage out. At maximum, almost shirtless, or completely shirtless. Some of them got their jeans riding down. It's beautiful. Heard good things about that one. Paradise Killer is one of my favorite games of the past few years. If you want a really, really good open, like, mystery-solving game, Paradise Killer is one of the creams of the crop. And it's also a game full of sexy people. As a bonus.
I could have sworn we had a few.
That is one slutty skeleton, right? Sam Daybreak is his name. Because everyone in that game has an incredible name. Yoshi P saw how many women loved Thancred and decided to make a whole game like that. Dead on! Dead on! I hope I get to interact with Thancred again. I haven't seen him in a while. Alright. What's up, Blackthorn?
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that.
Okay.
Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
That's not
Right.
what I was
We're
expecting.
going.
You're having a little bit of imposter syndrome.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Everyone in this game is really real. You know what I mean?
As many nuts as Nam does.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't
They're
think
saying
Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was
I
nice
just
put
heard
together,
the
that's for
word
certain.
said.
Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one.
I just heard it pronounced. Why am I struggling?
Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Cairnorvin, that was it.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay.
We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
I have heard talk
While you
of
get on with
griffins
that,
being
I'll ask around the markets. See if I
fairly
can sniff out
strenuous
who he is
fights.
and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
But we will see. Right. This way. Do you remember the level 51 Heavensward MSQ dungeon? I do not. Stone Vigil? Stone Vigil wasn't Heavensward. That was Realm Reborn. That was like the third to last dungeon in Realm Reborn. Oh, Dusk Vigil? Maybe. I don't remember what that was. Okay. One with the griffin at the end. I might remember that, yeah. Maybe. Ask about griffin sightings. Especially horrible one the locals called Dozemare. Why does that sound familiar? Dozemare. Passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Cairnorvin, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong it bent back the trunks of old oaks, and her cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dozemare. Beast much hated for its appetite, both for chocobos and for children. Okay. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Did we get all the... Yeah, we got all the dialogue, right? Yeah. So... Yeah. So, Cairnorvin. We got Clairview, Broken Hill, Cairnorvin. 2 of those are in Sanbrec, so we'll do those first. Okay.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
Go fight your ass off? Alright. I'm looking forward to it. I spent a long time last stream talking about my love of hunts. Okay. So where is... Well, I got a thing in Martha's Rest over there. There's Cairnorvin. Let's go deal with this. No. We're gonna do the hunt first. Why is the... I assume the waypoint will just be on the hunt board until I locate the griffin. Yes? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing any progress trigger. Okay, we are... We're at Cairnorvent. Which way are we going? I should have remembered where the directions were. This is Glorious. Holy Eye. Alright, here's Clairview. Clairview was where the other Sandbreak hunt was. Wrong side? It's at the river gate. Okay. Can I... Wait, which... What is the other side? Which waypoint is that? Just the local map? But... Yeah. No, when I go... How do I get to the river gate? You have to go there from Lost View? You mean Lost Wing? You can teleport to either blue things on the map. All the way over there? I can't just go to the gate? This right here? That's open? That's weird. Okay. You didn't unlock the fast travel? What do you... Wait, I didn't unlock the fast travel point? I thought I went over there. Okay, well, now's our opportunity to figure this out. So we're going this way.
Good day to you.
There is a travel point there, you just didn't get it. I don't know how I missed that.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It is a very strange design choice. Okay, it's been raining for a while and nothing has happened with my stream, so I think we're going to be good for the rest of the night. Unless idiots start setting off firecrackers and it completely drowns me out. Because they've been doing that for the past 5 nights. I don't understand people who can't wait until the 4th to do it. So if you start to hear explosions from my mic and you can't hear me, or they're just really annoying, let me know. Oh, right, I have my chocobo. I can dramatically shorten this distance.
Ready, go? Faster!
Jill hoping Clive will use Garuda's giant hand on her. Well, I'm just saying, Ifrit and Garuda, Ifrit and Shiva rather, fire and ice. There's a combination there.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope
Leads to a
craftsman
lot of
hasn't bitten
wetness.
off more than he can chew.
I'm gonna stop. This is a dead end. Dead end bit. I'm going to stop talking.
You deserve a rest.
You really want to fuck Garuda's beast form, but in human size? I want to fuck Garuda's beast form, but in icon size. I'm not a coward. Hello, Griffin. You are, in fact, a Griffin. Patriarch of the Griffin clan.
We'll have to wait. Vogel, look sharp.
Ooh, whoa. Okay. Yeah. Parrying feels so good in this game. Everything feels so good in this game. Come this way. Okay. Perfect. Whoa. Oh, right. That's Ramu's fucking thing. I always forget. It's like the one ability I'm not using all that much. I love this specific track so much. It's a good battle theme. It's a really, really good standard battle theme. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, Shockwave, okay. Down. Missed. Need to remember that. I need to remember that shockwaves are a thing in this game. Oh, okay. Will that do anything to you? It will not. Not that much anyway.
Too slow.
Thank you, Torgal. My wounds, boy. Okay. Perfect dodging gets you through the shockwave. Even if you dodge the initial attack, not the shockwave. Noted. Oh lord. Ooh, oh, okay, okay. You're almost gone. You're almost gone. We did it. We did it.
Is something there, boy?
Hmm?
Could that be our man?
Oh right, we were looking for a dude.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer.
Cuirass. Okay.
Quite taken with my work, as
Cuirass.
far as I recall. Didn't
I will
stop
not
her
forget how this
bartering me down
pronounced.
to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Cuirass. Just drilling it into my hindbrain.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I love you, Clive. He's such a sweetheart. Okay. So that other hunt that we're in the relative vicinity of. Wait a second. I need to go get the river gate. I assume that would be right over here. Yes, okay. Now we can go to Clairview. fight whatever we were going to fight. Just waiting on them Clive fan cams. Clive stands a genuine chance of being my favorite main Final Fantasy protagonist. That is a very good chance. Okay. So it's gonna be somewhere here. Is it you? What are you? You're a rock. You are literally a boulder. With some birds. Fight the rock. I'm probably still a couple hours away from doing that. Oh, you trying to kill me, Jill? The fuck was that? Okay, so somewhere in Clairview. Clairview is very big.
Let's go.
Can I, like, is there anywhere I can look at the hunts? Or do I have to go back to the board with that? No. Okay. So I guess I'll just wander around until the monster appears. I don't remember what it actually looked like. Is it you? Wait, is it you? It is you. Aruna. You're basically just a little Garuda spawn.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
I just got a trophy called Rod to Redemption. That's puzzling. Oh, damn it. Okay, it still hit. Jill just ate shit on that one. Okay, now I can hit the grab. I'm not even gonna, like, bemoan the fact that this is basically just a mini-boss I have already fought several times. Because it's a good enemy. I'm having fun fighting it. And this will probably finish you off if... unless you evade all of my attacks. That's a possibility. Did not finish you off. Oh, cool. That was alright. That was an okay finish.
Rest well. I know I will.
Can I get anything? Oh god, the fireworks are starting. Hopefully, as I said before, hopefully they're not too obnoxious on my mic. Well, I'll level that. And I'll level this. That'll be alright. I should be compulsively saving way more often than I am. And then that last hunt was in... not in Sandbreck. Does anybody remember? You only save when you quit playing, you madman. Insane man. Does anybody remember where that other hunt was, or do I have to go back and look at the hunt board? I can do that, it's not much trouble, but in case I can save some time. I'll just go back in there and wait. Go to Martha's Rest first, and you have to go back to base later. Yeah, good point. Good point. Fucking keep it in your pants, people. You have one more night. Then again, the fireworks are probably going to get rained out. With any luck. So.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. when there is a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
I
talked to you.
You're the one who saved Norris way back when.
I was.
He's doing well, you know.
Oh.
Sent me a letter. Got a little place of his own down by the border, where no one will ever find him. Touch wood.
That's nice. I didn't expect anything talking to you, random sellsword.
I remember you.
Okay, that's the same dialogue.
The one who saved Norris way back when.
Yeah.
He's doing well, you know.
Cool.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
You just teleported. I saw that. 0 out of 10. Unpolished game.
Run like the wind.
Straight home now.
I probably could have kept running for a couple more feet, but oh well.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Hey, Dose. Jill outsprints you, what a Chad, right? No chocobo balls, 0 out of 10. Don't listen. Listen. Don't put words in my mouth that I have said. It's not fair.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Okay. So I can go back there, turn in both of these quests, and figure out where that last hunt was. And I can go do that, and then come back and do story progress.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Delicious.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
And then he slumps over dead. Wait, does he actually? Oh!
Odin's teeth! What assault on the senses! It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes.
That is the
Takes a
FF14
moment to recover
fucking
from
defeat
such an
pose.
onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
Come share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
Oh my.
I'm sure she will.
Clive constantly bouncing back and forth between, like, desperate sweetheart and socially awkward teenager is so endearing.
Well, that was
Mwah, 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 mwah.
what I expected. I wonder what other surprise.
Maeve over there's the best thing to happen to Hideaway since, well, ever. she's got a smile like sunshine, and she can pull an ale like no other.
And you're over there.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
Cloud is not edgy, Dose. Squall is edgy. Cloud is a dorky puppy.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
Yeah, he's a massive dork who thinks he's edgy. Until it gets to Advent Children, which we don't talk about.
And cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
You think Noctis was edgy, but then he throws on a women want me, fish fear me hat. And Noctis is great too. Noctis is... It occurs to me that
Just don't expect me to go turning out work
most
like
of my
this.
favorite Final
There's a
Fantasy
reason he
protagonists
does his
are
own
just
hunting. He knows
dorky men.
exactly what hides to look for, and that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling
Like
this
guys who
leather
look
would
like
need.
DeviantArt
I reckon I
OCs,
can make something about as good.
but
Something
act
a
like
curse breaker would
DeviantArt
have no
users.
trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
You're welcome, August. What about Don't Believe Ondor's Lies? I consider Ash the real hero of that game, but she doesn't... most of the characters in FF12 get less going on than I would have wanted them to. But that's just because of how much the plot kind of stretches itself thin after Mount Baramasus. Balthier said he's the main character. Yeah, but Balthier, he's got some stuff going on. I wish he'd been the main character. He would have been a perfectly serviceable main character.
This place be any more confusing? I'm lost half of the time. I'd take that.
Fran also gets... Fran at least gets like a quest line. She gets like a whole area to expand on her character.
Did you even read it? I thought the whole page, just like you said.
Also, per the debate going on in chat as to which Tifa design is the best one, I am on team FF7R. Followed by original FF7 with Advent Children at the bottom. And I don't even think the Advent Children Tifa design is great. Tifa just doesn't have a bad design. Kingdom Hearts Tifa. Is Tifa in Kingdom Hearts? Okay, where are you? You're in the Broken Hilt in Rosaria. Okay. Okay, is talking to Vivian going to, like, lock me into a story thing, or can I talk to her and then go out? Because I don't want to have to run back to the hideaway a third time. Listen to Nectar's stories? I thought I did. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Or save, rather. And talk to Vivian. And then if I can't fast travel anywhere after that, then I will just reload.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The Mothercrystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Oh? History lesson?
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mothercrystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's Eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship. meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Okay.
The
Thank you
Mothercrystal
for
is
the
both
history
the
lesson.
object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustinus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mothercrystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mothercrystal. But thank you all the same.
We're above revenge.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Okay, speaking to Jill is probably going to actually advance. So I am going to... Okay, it was in Rosaria. Where in Rosaria? I don't remember. I literally just saw it and I already don't remember. Broken Hilt. I don't know where that is. So we'll just go to Martha's Rest. Broken Hilt, Broken Hilt. Broken Hill. Okay, up near East Pool. Yeah, appropriate that there is no music here. I'm surprised there... Okay, I was about to say, I'm surprised there are even still people living here. There are not. Those are bandits. Let's ignore them. Nah.
Damn bandits. You'll regret coming here.
It's over.
Come up to the air with me, man. They should play the Chocobos theme. There's a lot of bandits here. Not for much longer, though. I know I'm getting distracted from both my main and side goal right now. But fuck these guys. Oh, can't summon Chocobo here. Alright, going down there, right? Yes. I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes now, I didn't realize. I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. Let me double check what time I'm working, just to make absolutely sure. Bear with me for a second, guys. Where's the fucking schedule? You just posted it. Okay. That is last week's schedule. Where was... well, I'm just going to assume that I remember the right hours. Oh, well. That's fine. Be crazy if you got fired and found out on stream. Dude, I wish. They're barely paying me anyway. Alright. So, Broken Hilt. It's probably going to be somewhere in that Thistle area, if I had to guess. I tried. You're large. You are a large dragon thing.
The wild in this area.
Aw, damn it. Oh well. I'm gonna BRB actually. Give me a couple minutes. I need to check on something. I am back. I see people are talking about my FGO my FGO luck. I was just grabbing water and trying and failing to get in contact with my workplace. I am not stressed at all about the fact that this job doesn't post our schedules online or on any consistent place other than a million fucking interchangeable group chats. No, sir. Not stressed about that at all. I'm trying to get somebody to post this week's hours before I wake up tomorrow. Oh, fucking well. Oh, did somebody get back to me? Let's see. Let's take a dice roll. Will they get back to me with the schedule or with a snarky retort? This time it was the schedule. Thank fuck. Okay, I'm working 10 to 2. Are snarky retorts common from this coworker group chat? It's bipolar. The first time I asked for the schedule, I got told off from somebody that, oh, we don't post the schedules in the chat because we have to. We post it because we want to. It's your responsibility to check the scheduling book, even though the scheduling book is updated after my last shift for the week. Blah. Alright, just letting my mom know about my hours and then get back to the game. They dumb? Yeah. We work at a gas station. It's not exactly a high bar, you know. Oh, right, fighting a boss. I don't remember which of my abilities are on cooldown right now or not. Motherfuck. Thank you, Torgal. I know it was Jill who healed me there, but, you know, thank you, Torgal. Oh! Perfect. Oh well. If you re-input the lightning rod command while it's out, it will teleport in front of you. What does that do? What's the utility of that? That audio is gonna get reused. Which way am I going? Right. Yeah, the deployable. I know what the lightning rod is, but what's the utility of re-inputting it? It's usually near me anyway. I'm going the wrong way. To reposition it, if the enemy moves around. Okay. Well, the cooldown for it is long enough usually that I don't know. I rarely ever see the need to move it, even if I had known that was possible. I love how Clive just randomly shouts sometimes when he changes icons. Sometimes it's the name of the icon, sometimes it's just a random phrase. Ah. Wow, I completely missed that. Awesome. I'm probably a little distracted by the thought of how much my job sucks. I apologize. No, I didn't even do that. Fuck. Almost got you down to... Maybe I can make that the last stun. Probably not, but maybe. Ah, shit. maybe. Maybe. If I don't fuck up. I fucked up. I was trying to get into the stun while I was still on the break. Oh. That worked out anyway.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Thank you, Torgal. You did nothing that fight, but thank you.
Guess we're all ready.
Alright, so that's all the hunts done. And we have no more side quests. Okay.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
Still debating how late I'm going to stream for. Even though I don't work until 10 tomorrow. Because I do want some time to keep writing tonight. I guess we'll begin the next sequence.
You ready?
I think so.
Is the next sequence gonna take like 4 hours?
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No.
An hour? Okay.
I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me.
Word?
What I need to move forward.
Revenge is
And I know
based,
that I can
actually?
do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mothercrystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Okay. Let's go get some revenge. Sit in the clouds right next to Gambino. No. No. Don't make me think about Gambino.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
This is a really cool application of ice powers.
When the Crusaders took to the seas to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mothercrystal.
That's a big rock.
Drake's breath.
That's also a rock that looks more than any of the others so far like it fell from space and embedded itself in the planet. Whether that is true, who's to say?
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
Saw a Twitter post earlier
inside the mountain.
gushing about how Clive helped Jill off the boat, and they held hands for a long while.
Right. Let's go.
These two are gonna have the best sex. Whenever Clive isn't too tired.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Look at this fucking thing.
Though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Okay. Becky, stop being hypnotized by scale challenge. Impossible. Big rock. Becca, it's gonna be the most vanilla thing ever, the most delicate missionary, don't kid yourself. I don't know, man. I don't know. We will let the animators decide. Oh boy, more Akashics.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them.
Yeah, this seems like it's a problem that's getting worse everywhere. I'm sure that's nothing. You think Clive semi-primes during, or... Oh, absolutely. They all do that. You kidding me? What's even the point of having an iconic transformation if you can't do that? Imagine having crazy superpowers and not using them for sex stuff. I mean, yeah, like... Shoutouts to Oda for confirming that Buggy the Clown can just make his dick fly around.
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one.
Just pops right off. I hope to one day answer a question like that. Oh, even the dogs are Akashic. Yet you still make the horrible dog pain noises. Because I have to feel bad. boy. Oh boy. Tougher version of my favorite enemy. Let's see if this is embarrassing. Oh, Lord. Alright. Ads are gone. Just you and me. Fun.
Well done. This one.
Oh, I'm really low health. Didn't even notice.
Too slow.
Oh, you can do that from midair. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Did you see the frames drop just then for no reason? I was either seeing things or that was like the first noticeable frame drop in this whole thing. I don't even know what triggered it. The Minotaur just died. It's the wrong way. It is the wrong way. In the blue mist area, sometimes frames just die. Okay, good to know. Please, my poor PS5. Survive. What's... That's a boss. That's a boss in the middle of the room. Look at it. Fucking look at it.
Place. What a mess.
Walked by another chest. Can I go back and get it? Or is it lost to the ether forever? Yeah, Clive knows. Oh. Oh, it's you.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
The first actual boss in the game.
Just like old times.
That's fun.
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me.
You...
I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
I remember you being a slight challenge. Maybe now that I have more of a kit, you won't be quite so bad. Yeah, unique animation. More unique, anyway. I should probably stop doing that reflexively before I fully understand what it's actually doing to bosses. It works fine on enemies, but doesn't seem to be super great against bosses. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Like usual. Oh god. Ugh. Alright. Arms shaking out. There we go. Back away from you. Okay. So far, you're not too much trouble. But I'm fully expecting you to become more trouble when I get you into Phase 2, because you have a lot of health. You have more health than you would have if you didn't have a Phase 2. Huh? Oh. Pleasant.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Alright, now would be about the time where you start introducing some really annoying attacks. Yes, no? Perhaps? Maybe not. Maybe this is the first Final Fantasy game where Marlboros are not the worst things in the world to fight. I hope they let me fight Tonberries. Please, please let me fight Tonberries somewhere in this game. Alright, this should be you sorted. If I don't die to that. It's fine. Yeah, Tonberry should be able to parry me.
It's over.
I want the hardest optional super boss in this whole game to just be one single Tonberry. With all of Clive's moves.
Press on.
Yes.
Fighting Tonberries in Strangers of Paradise makes me want to die. Somehow it didn't occur to me that Tonberries would be in Strangers of Paradise. What are they like there? I am...
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Okay. Look at how good the lava looks.
Was that one cause for concern?
It's fine, it's just a Balrog.
And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong. Tonberries throw lots of magic, teleport, stun you, and can almost one-shot you. Yeah, that's appropriate. That's what I would want a Tonberry to be able to do. Okay. Which of these is going to be progress? Wait, huh? Oh, Drake's Breath has lore. One of Valstea's 5 remaining mother crystals located on the volcanic isle known to the Iron Blood as fuck, no, not even gonna try. In the seas between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. Though its occupation can historically be traced to the Duchy, control of the crystal was recently wrested from Rosaria's grasp by the Crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. Yeah, okay, this is all stuff we know. What about progress? Okay, progress that way. Well, it said progress was that way, but this seems like those seem like area transitions that would be progress.
Nice try.
I'm just doing this to heal. Oh, there's two paths, but then I'm gonna miss content. Damn it. Think of how many chests I'm missing right now. Benedictus is already gone. Huh? What are you? Oh, you're, Wyvern recolor. I know I ate that. I know I didn't have to eat that. It was worth it for that amount of bar damage.
Too slow.
Oh, the paths loop into each other? Okay. I'm not playing my best right now. I apologize. Would recommend getting to the habit of dumping like six supers during the stagger. But then I'm never using the supers during regular combos. If I'm always saving them for the staggers. I keep being. No, I'm not gonna do that, Quick. I like using the supers during the combos. And everybody keeps telling me to do something different for that, so I'm just gonna play the way I want to play. Why are you not? There you go. For some reason, Snatch isn't walking onto you. Or even going off at all.
It's over.
I appreciate the advice, but I would like to play the game in a way that is most fun for me, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. Even if it's not the most efficient way. If I'm really, really struggling with something that's not just navigating myself down a linear path, then I will go back to doing that. Okay, I think this is the right way. Yes, this is the right way. Did I already get the... Is this not... Wait. Did I already get this? Or is this an empty chest? I don't remember opening that chest. Am I crazy? Let's not think about that.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Yes, I opened the chest, or yes, I am crazy. Both? What was in the chest? Oh. Some bullshit. Yeah, probably. Yo.
Quickly, before it melts.
Cool.
This is going to be close.
Blocking lava with ice. That is an achievement. Man, you're cool, Jill.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Cool view? Yeah, cool view. Cool vista. Even if it is just lava and rocks. Oh.
Too tough.
Oh.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Please don't detonate bombs. I'm perpetually paranoid of bombs, even though I know they're not that big of a deal in this game. It's just ingrained franchise paranoia at this point. Just the American in you, yeah. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Okay.
We aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
I'm a little scatterbrained tonight, just in general.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
And I keep getting distracted by pretty glowing liquid.
What the hell is that?
Oh! Oh! A moose.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Nice try.
I didn't know whether flans and moose would ever show up in this game. You guys are some of my favorite recurring enemies. They fulfill the same niche for me that fucking gelatinous cubes do in D&D. Dragon Quest slimes don't quite do the same thing for me. They're not blobby enough. I like my blobs to have a little bit of texture.
Glad you're here.
Liquid metal slimes are cool.
Nice try.
Oh, I thought you were dead. Whoops. There we go. What is that? What is... Fucking fortress carved into the volcanic rock? Cool. Alright. Oh, you again.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
This is the night for fighting harder versions of bosses from the first couple of hours.
Then this one must be the exception.
Fortunately, you don't seem to be that much harder than when I first fought you. I say as Clive is flipped 15 feet into the air. You have to do something? No. Nope. Okay. Man, did you have to do that just then and make me waste my entire DT? I'm already feeling self-conscious enough tonight. You are no help.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Watch out, guys. Clive's making a wager. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, so the dragon can juggle me. Oh god. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Hang on. My fingers are just not responding. Okay. Should I even bother attacking him right now? I don't think I have the chance anyway. I don't know how I didn't get hit from that, but I'm not going to question it. I keep using potions when I mean to sick Torgal, I'll keep sicking Torgal when I mean to use potions.
Farewell.
Oh, God. Oh, please let me have a moment of rest for my shoulder before you throw another huge enemy at me. Oh, now I feel kind of bad.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Yeah, this is feeling like a
our friend made.
mini boss rush.
Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
Or previous boss rush.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary.
I'm kind of frightened
I
as
need
to
to
what's
finish
waiting for
this.
us.
Before the heat finishes me.
I'll finish you, girl.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Presumably the guy she's going to kill. But maybe not. Oh, all the captive women. Tell me we're gonna rescue them at least. Bye, quick. Enjoy your amnesia.
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
Oh.
And I you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
A At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend!
Oh boy.
We have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
Oh boy.
Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to
Alright,
the
how dire is this going to be?
Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My life
Dospachi is referencing the Kotaku article that claims Jill has no character.
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Which is patently absurd, as we can see in literally every cutscene.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Okay. Okay, Soken's kicking on the organ now.
We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
I just now noticed that the organ music playing right now is a remix of the music that's been playing previously. Or not a remix, but a different instrumental track of the same, you know what I mean. It's late. I'm tired. Soken music good. Oh, give me 1 second. Alright. I feel absolutely no compunctions about killing all of you, because you appear to all be just the worst people. I'm sure when I meet your leader, he'll do a lot to adjust that impression. Oh, Ironblood fanatic, are you? That did a lot. That did a lot. Yeah, they do threaten to kill children at the start of the game. Alright, this should be enough for you. Or not. Or not. Every time I say that. I need to stop saying that, especially on a night when I am not feeling 100%. Because I know I will immediately be proven wrong. I'm sorry I'm so low energy tonight, compared to how I usually am streaming this. I just really wanted to have a session of it before probably day after day of thunderstorms. I was just texting better dogs. Apparently Maka is anxious about something. She's always anxious about something. She's a chihuahua. Alright. Just harness the thunder. I wish I could. Maybe I will actually get to stream this on Wednesday at my usual time. Because my power has held stable while it's been raining. We had 2 rainstorms today where it didn't go out, so yeah. Maybe I won't have to take as long of a break as I was fearing. But yeah, we'll get to the end of this sequence and then I'll write and rest and do things that don't require a ton of energy from me. Yes, okay. This was the right way. I just turned around for no reason. Oh, right, there's a door here. Why is it so rainy over there? I don't know.
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
You'd think coming from Washington.
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Man, we better kill this guy. We better not let him go at the last minute. As I was saying, you'd think coming from Washington I would be used to constant rain, but the rain on the East Coast is just day in, day out, and it explodes out of nowhere, and it almost always brings thunder with it, and I'm not used to that, and I don't like it. I like my consistent drizzles, thank you. Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing up ahead. Oh, things are about to happen up ahead. Are we gonna get another portal interjection?
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I can't let it stop.
Alright. You can all just melt. This is all you deserve. Oof. Almost done with the area, it's not long. Oh yeah, I can see that I'm like at Sanctuary. So stop doing that. I keep forgetting Ramu comes after that. He keeps getting me on the backswing. I don't know why. I always know it's coming. There we go. Yeah, Ramu's circle ability appears to be completely useless. Except in, like, very specific crowd control circumstances. I cannot even envision what other kinds of abilities I'm going to get, though. Like, I know I'm going to get Titan, Bahamut. I can't imagine what they are actually going to do. There we go. What kind of horrible shit are you about to show me? Are you just praying to the crystal? Ah. Yeah. That's what I figured. Alright, we doing ritual sacrifice or are we doing ritual something else? Yeah?
Shiva's dominant.
Spear him through the chest with a giant ice crystal right now. Do it right now. Don't hesitate.
For years, I followed your orders.
Okay, you want to give the speech first.
Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
That was really cool.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Good luck. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is how it should go. Fuck. Fucking Vlitra core from Asura's Wrath. No, it couldn't be that easy. I think each crystal has its own guardian entity. That makes sense. That would explain Typhon.
Remember how it felt?
Are we literally going to fight fire with fire this time? Ah.
Why can't I do it?
Ah. Okay, you're still doing all right. You're still doing this. You're not like getting your ass beat or anything. You are holding your own.
Please, just once.
Come on. If you shout hard enough, you're gonna go Super Saiyan. I saw it on YouTube. There we go. There we go. Ooh, ooh! I got parry on the first blow. That's really cool. Liquid Flame is who we're fighting. Okay. Interesting. You are a very, very cool looking boss. Is this Pepsi Man? Is this the enemy Pat was talking about when he was like Pepsi Man on the podcast? Is this an FF14 thing I'm not getting? Yes? Well, cool. I'm sure I'm going to get super hype about it when I run into it in FF14 in like 5 years. As is, it is an incredibly cool looking boss. Oh, it's a boss in Alexander? Cool. Maybe I will actually see that fairly soon then. That. Oh. Why does that look so weird? Oh. Yo, we get to see her attack names too.
Go.
Cool. Awesome. Excellent. Oh, you're cool. You're cool. You're cool, Jill. You're cool, Shiva. Even though you're just eye candy, SMH. Oh god. Oh, what? What? Yeah. Ah, damn it. I was trying to do the grab and I switched to Ramu. I wouldn't be surprised if Ramu ends up being my least used icon by the end of this game. At least intentionally used, anyhow. Like, he does have a utility, but Ifrit and Garuda are way better for just pure damage. And I really, really don't like that circle move. Although this is fine. Would that it had less of a wind up, but it's fine. You know what? Since you're down, we'll float you up on it and just see what happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. What? What? What is? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What? AoE. Okay, you have a lot going on. Oh, my arm is so tired. My hand is so tired. It is just unresponsive. This fight feels like it's turning into a music video. Dude, the fucking combo AMVs people make are gonna be so sick. Not AMVs, because it's anime music videos, but you know what I mean. Combo music videos. I'm tired. My wounds, boy. That wasn't the one I meant to use. At least it kept me on him.
There's a good boy.
Come on. I still have 2 stone skin tonics if worse comes to worse. Now I have 1 stone skin tonic.
I can't go on.
How far back? Okay, not too far back. So this is why I usually stream much earlier in the day. I'm still bad then, but my reflexes are faster. What? Why'd that ground me for so long? Never mind. Alright. This time I got you. This time it's gonna be different. There we go. And see, notice how I was using a lot of those special moves to drain the stamina bar instead of holding them all for when the stagger happened. It's because some of the special moves are better at draining stamina and some of them are better at draining health. Hi, Craig. I just beat Pepsi Man, apparently. Amnesia was too scary. Everyone says that, and I'm very, very happy with that. Hey, come on, Jill. You can get through it.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Take a minute. Take a second. Jill. Okay. Or
use this.
Okay, she's not giving us some of her Shiva. She's just freezing our sword. Cool. I really need to stream the new Amnesia whenever I can get it, because that seems like the scariest game of the year, apparently. We do it.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
Listen to this music! Oh, hey, there you are. I was wondering where you went.
What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What?
Get fucked.
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed
Yeah!
the monster and become an outlaw.
Ho 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 ho!
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Ho 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 ho! Oh!
It's over.
It is.
You know, it is exceedingly rare when a woman gets to go out for revenge and actually gets to follow through with it.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly.
And is
This
then
was a
totally
sin
fine
for
with
which I
that.
had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Okay, I thought Clive was doing a fucking sex growl. Oh, I'm so tired. Jill murdering that guy really got Clive horny? Yeah, same.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Yeah.
Damn it. We need
This
to...
is gonna
Agreed.
be a problem. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we did it.
Oh, Jill. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Oh. Hi, Joshua. Hey, there's another guy in a hood running around, pretending, you know, he's kind of stealing your shtick. You should probably know.
This way, Your Grace.
Now, are you coughing horribly because of Phoenix, or are you coughing horribly because you still have Ultima sealed inside of you?
I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
Oh, yeah,
Why now, after 5 years of silence?
That's not a good thing to have on your chest, man.
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
Bahamut, right?
He has many titles.
Yeah.
Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the Mothercrystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength.
I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Yote. Now, will they subtitle her as that, or will they keep calling her Joshua's attendant, is the question. Joshua just showing up every few hours to say some cool-ass shit and then disappear for a few more hours. He is having a whole separate video game just over there. And it's so cool. Like, Joshua is one of my favorite characters right now, and I've barely seen him.
And gained the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There's the boy.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege.
Joshua's just Luigi in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Yeah, exactly.
And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
I love it when the big muscle-bound brute is also, like, incredibly wise and well-spoken.
That is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution...
Yeah, he's way more interesting than I expected from his character design. Oh, you.
Is that the Emperor's?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, so Lieutenant, unless you watched the demo VOD yet, this will be the first time you're seeing the Empress.
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress.
Oh boy.
Dear Clive.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this really isn't good.
I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son. Not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
You're really cool, Hugo. Like, fuck you, I'm gonna enjoy killing you, but you're really cool.
And all for the love of a common whore.
God! God, you can't turn it off!
One cannot hide one's breeding.
You can't turn it off!
Beasts will ever belong with beasts.
For a second!
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey.
What the fuck is with that kid? I'm thinking he's
come
Sweet Robin.
down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
It wouldn't surprise me if she still breastfeeds him.
Soon.
Yeah, Star Pressure, we got there at the same time.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Jill. Now's a good time to save and stop, but what's going on with Jill? Can stop after this. Okay, yeah, I'm not letting go on a cliffhanger. I need to know what the fuck is happening. I will do the side quest next time. We are running straight to the infirmary. Because I really, really care about that characterless piece of eye candy. Oh, I don't think I've ever run up here. I didn't realize you could run up here, I don't think. Well, now I know where the infirmary is.
But the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of
Oh,
yourself.
this is where Tarja is. I need to start going here more. Yo, shoulder.
Understood.
Back.
And thank you.
Scandalous.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Oh. Kiss her. Kiss her. Dude, kiss her right now. Do it. Yes?
Where are you?
Gav. Listen, I know you want Clive to yourself, but come on. You can share.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Okay. Come on. Come
This
on.
isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
Yep.
There is in hell in Rosalith. Trying to batter down the castle gates.
I'm gonna anticipate the Titan is fast approaching.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid, but as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Beside which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already.
Yep.
I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Oh yeah. Clive doesn't even know why Hugo has a vendetta against him.
After all, we're in this together.
That didn't even occur to me. Because we still don't know who sent their head. It was probably Gav.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Okay. So, next stream we're gonna sort that shit out. Torgal sent the head. The vicious dog. Uncompromising. Remember when Torgal did that sick wrestling move on Benedicta? Dude, it was the coolest thing. It was one of the biggest pop-offs. Oh, man. I have no fucking clue what Titan is going to be like. I have no fucking clue what battle awaits me. But, I guess we're gonna find out possibly on Wednesday, if weather permitting. Please do it before learning anything. What does that mean? Gonna call your mom and get her to interrupt you like mine did me. my mom respects my privacy and personal space. Would that everyone could have that, you know, basic respect. You don't learn anything about it beforehand. Okay, yeah, I'll do my best. Alright. I'm tired. This game's fucking cool. I am going to write for a bit and go to bed, and then suffer through working on the 4th of July and probably not getting any holiday pay for it. And then I'll see you maybe on Wednesday, where we can hopefully get Hugon. 'Cause, you know, Hugo, 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 Yeah. Bye.